Good day to everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Project Tips. Here I would like to provide some tips and ideas about projects, how to make project and the designs. This all I would like to provide through this and at the same time I would like to encourage you to speak in English. Hope you like the video. First of all, we all like to speak English, but what happens? At the time when we come to communicate, we won't get some words to speak. We want to be fluent in English, but we can't. What is the problem between that? So, let's try to find out the problems which we face while communicating in English. So, first of all, we all have to know that English is just a language. To learn language, it takes time. And language is only to communicate. In the olden days, people used to use symbols, gestures to communicate each other. Then later they have found language for that. And how the children learn, the small babies learn to speak in English? Shall we find out? In the first 2-3 months, they just make the sound, they just cry, they just gurgle. So, and after that what happens? 4 to 6 months, they learn to make sound, they start cooing, they start making sounds like ba, ma, etc. And what happens later? They start to speak like ma, pa, like papa. We feel that they are calling us mama, papa, like that. So it takes near about 6 months to listen and speak the words. So first step for learning is listening. We all learn by listening. So we have to start to learn to listen. So listening helps us to improve our language. So the first step for learning some language is listening. We must listen first. So the first one, listening. Then the second one is speaking. When we listen, we try to speak. What we have listened, what we have heard, we start to speak. So second step is speaking. So listening, speaking. For speaking, it takes time like 1.5 years. So when a child is 1.5 years or 18 months, he start to speak one word like papa, mama, didi, etc. So what we have to do? We must listen first. If you want to speak in English, you have to listen first, then you try to speak. Then the third comes is reading. In reading, to improve our vocabulary, we have to start reading. We must find out words from the dictionary and learn those words and use it while speaking. So the third one is reading and the fourth one is writing. So when you learn to read, you are able to write also. So the fourth one is, what is the fourth one? I hope you understand, writing. So for a language, it is not mandatory to communicate in the languages with the help of all these four. Four is to master the language, and the first two we need like listening and speaking to communicate to people. I hope you understood the LSRW rules of English. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.